recorded live at 4ZZZ Studios and broadcast across Brisbane on 102.1 FM.
You're listening to Z Games, where we bring you the best in gaming news, reviews, community and culture.
Want to get in touch? Text in on 0420 626 733.
Hello and welcome to Z Games. My name is Evie. I'm taking over for Jack, and I'm here with Rani,
Hello,
Caitlin, and a special guest tonight, SAE. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. It's a Wednesday.
It's hump day.
It's a shout out for Jack, who is in the
Japan.
land of Japan.
The Japan
we want to
land.
be.
Yeah.
Jealous.
We're all jealous, but also this is a great crew that we have in the studio.
Yeah,
I love this.
it's all girls gay gaming, pretty much.
Yeah.
GGG.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Gay
It's
girls
us.
gaming. Woo!
We're here. Oh my god. So tonight, we're going to listen to some news. It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're going to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk a lot of trash, as usual.
Always.
Yeah. And we're also going to interview SAE a little bit.
Just
about
a bit.
her... just a bit. Just a touch. A gentle interview, promise. It's first time in studio, so she's a little nervous. My first time behind the panel all on my own, so I'm definitely nervous.
You're killing it.
Yeah. I just push buttons now.
This is
You're
Evie
doing
we're
well.
talking about.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're doing great.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
You look so professional sliding us all in.
Yeah, with my shaky hands.
Oh, I couldn't even tell.
All right, well, I think we should listen to the news. Let's do
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
This week in gaming news, 20 Super Nintendo games are now available on the Nintendo Switch for online subscribers, which will include cooperative play and an undo death feature. Some of the games are Kirby's Dream Course, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, and Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Nintendo have also announced that Deadly Premonition is getting a sequel for the Switch. Banjo and Kazooie arrive in Super Smash Bros., and Overwatch is also expected to arrive on the 15th of October this year. Developers of Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red, has confirmed that a multiplayer version is coming to the game in a post-launch update. They tweeted saying that there will be several DLC updates. There isn't a specific timeline nor any more details on what multiplayer will entail yet. Gears 5 launched yesterday and is welcoming the LGBTIQ+ community by featuring numerous pride flags representing a spectrum of LGBTIQ+ identities. They are cosmetic items that players can select to personalize their multiplayer characters. Hats off to the developers, the Coalition, and several other AAA companies that are pushing for more inclusivity for marginalized communities within the video game space. Fortress Melbourne will be Australia's largest esports arena. In 2020, Melbourne is set to host the largest esports venue in the Southern Hemisphere, which will cover over 2,700 square metres, house 160 PCs, as well as a functions room, tabletop play areas, a restaurant, 2 bars, and a 200-seat arena. Fortress Esports have partnered with Allied Esports on the project, which runs the HyperX Esports Arena in Las Vegas. So get ready, esports supporters, to rally behind your favourite competing teams. Sid Meier's Civilization has been remade in Microsoft Excel in just 1 week. The remake creator, Solly, has released a YouTube video showing some of the development and teaser content for the game. The remake was released on the 7th of September for the OLC Code Jam and is currently very light on features. However, Solly has implied that there is more to come for this impressive recreation. Doom is getting an officially licensed vodka. That's right, Doom Bone Vodka is real, and Bethesda UK confirmed it in a tweet over the weekend. Matt McGivern, co-founder of Rebel Distillers, said, "We're tapping into one of the world's favourite hobbies, video games, to offer a unique perspective in spirit production. Doom Bone Vodka is now available for pre-order only in the UK, EU and Australia, just in time for the release of Doom Eternal on the 22nd of November. That's all this week in gaming news. Back to the desk. Well, back to me, I guess.
Thanks, Evie. Back to Evie.
Yeah, back to myself.
Smooth.
What a transition. So, Doom Vodka,
I think you're going to be pretty doomed when you finish that.
Amazing. What's it going to look like?
It's not a show.
I want to know. Yeah, was there a photo?
There is a photo. Where's my phone?
Is it going to be like that skull bottle?
It's
but
Doom.
like the
Yeah.
But like a skeleton
Yeah.
playing a saxophone. Dude, the vodka.
Oh my lord.
That
Yes.
seems like it would be a good idea.
It's interesting because there's been like other vodka, well, not vodka, but other alcohol or spirits that have been made by companies before for game-inspired beverages.
Yeah.
Not the greatest.
No.
But
it's
there we
vodka,
go.
right?
It's a bone bottle.
Wow.
Oh,
yes.
I see. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
it looks cool.
That's pretty cool.
It
I
looks
would
cool.
buy that, and yeah, like I said, maybe I'll start drinking again.
Maybe don't.
Like vodka's the way to go too, right? Like
It's going to taste like
stuff.
what? Desperation.
it's gonna remind me of
themed.
it's gonna remind me of the
Alcohol,
my time in my animation degree.
Doom.
Well,
That's how I got through it.
I'll just segue
Obviously.
that into a song now. Okay. So yeah, and also like the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Millions of games.
I'm excited.
Super Metroid.
I keep forgetting I have a
Nice.
Switch because I don't play anything on it. I have it. I got it for Smash, right? And then I stopped going to Smash tournaments. And so now I just don't have anything on it because I can never afford games for the Switch.
No, they are expensive.
Can't you download on like the online store or something?
Yeah,
Just,
it
like, some
doesn't
cheaper
really
ones?
make it much cheaper, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
which is a shame.
Need to get
But
one.
I honestly might download Overwatch on the Switch.
Yeah, no. That seems. I'm interested to see how that goes down.
I just want to know how it works. Like, I already have it on my PC and I already play it, and I love the game.
Yeah.
But I want to know how it would go on the Switch.
Yeah.
I think I need
just
to
run
know.
Crisis on it, and he said it ran really well. I think he was streaming
Hey, look.
though to it.
It's like that dude who made Civilization on Microsoft Excel.
I'm so interested how he did that.
Yeah, he did it for a Games Jam.
Skills.
Oh, see, Pro Jam. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. You can actually, he's got a YouTube video up, so you can check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really,
I love Excel and Google spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Man, like that's some fun.
What
fun
can't you do in Excel, apparently?
Absolutely, you can make games.
You know, when in high school they were trying to teach you that Excel was, like, essential? Apparently it is.
apparently.
For game dev.
For game devs.
game devs.
Definitely.
Who needs Unity when you've got Excel? It's the way of the future.
Screw Unity. We don't need that.
Yeah.
I'm very, still very excited for. I watched the little Pokemon
Sword and Shield?
short.
yeah.
Because they released some more information about that in a little video, which was just cute. There's this bird, and his move is he throws this huge wave at his opponent, and then when he comes out of the wave, he has a fish, and his follow-up move is to throw the fish at the person. Spit it out. It's amazing.
That's like my knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Animal Crossing as well. I'm just...
Oh, yes, I'm so keen for Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I have never had an Animal Crossing game on, my consoles.
Yeah.
So I've only ever played the, mobile version of it, and I just need... Oh, actually, I got a DS specifically to play Animal Crossing, and the DS is the Animal Crossing version, because I love the mobile game so much that I was just no, I need to know what everyone's on about.
I remember when I was really little, one of the first games I got into was Peter Rabbit or something. It was for PC. I can't find it anywhere. I tried to look it up. It's old school.
Yeah.
CD-ROM.
Oh my god.
You know.
Oh, I had the Blue's Clues game, and also Barbie Horse Adventures.
Yeah.
It was like a detective game and a vaguely open
I
world.
also had Minesweeper, whatever that did.
Oh yeah. Oh look,
Put it on super easy mode.
I have
just found out how that game works.
Yeah, I've learned
And-
strategies
yeah,
for it now
yeah.
as of this year because my partner loves Minesweeper.
Okay, I'm fading you out now.
Love Minesweeper. And I was I don't really there's strategy to this. You can actually.
Yep.
Apparently, yes, there is.
I just click the buttons.
Maybe I'm a fake gamer.
And then something explodes and I'm well, that's that then.
You're like,
Guess
well,
so.
I'm out.
Did I
I'm
lose
gonna
points
go
for
to
that
the-
or win points?
The
I will never
pinball
know.
game, right? That's what I'd play. When there was you didn't have internet on the
Yeah.
computer. Someone was on the phone. You'd dial up. So I'd play pinball. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's the thoughts on Fortress Melbourne?
I've never
Amazing.
been.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
I've never been. I'll have to check it out while I'm down at Melbourne International
I don't know if
Games
it's
Week.
built yet.
Yeah.
Is it built yet?
Is it not?
I don't think so.
on the
I don't
cards.
know.
I
Will
think.
be. Will be Australia's largest
It
esports arena.
sounds
Didn't you say the largest esports arena in the Southern Hemisphere?
In the Southern Hemisphere.
Crazy.
Well, when you think about
Is
what's
there
in
much
the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, like
good point.
let's set the bar.
I mean, no offense to a lot of
Still
places,
good.
actually.
It's good for Australia, though, to sort of... I think we need to start embracing the esports community.
We're definitely
Yeah,
embracing it. I
Yeah.
think Brisbane needs to embrace it more.
I have been to some League of Legends stuff hosted at, like, the barracks
Oh yeah,
palace and stuff. That's been really cool.
We occasionally host the Oceania Championships in South Bank.
Yeah.
There have been a couple of times
Oh,
where
yeah,
I've
in the
walked
arena.
past it and I've been like, "Can we just like go in?" And whoever I've been with has been like, no."
You need, like, to pay.
I was like, "Let's go buy tickets to go watch," and they're like, "I'm not." No, and I was like, "God damn it!"
I think the one time I went, there was, like, me and a maximum of 10 people. And then
Yeah,
I went, esports Brisbane, really taking off.
Yeah.
I'm the
mean,
only one in a supporters jersey.
Our unis have sort of taken to the esports thing. Like QT has its own esports team. UQ has UQ esports. I don't know about Griffith. I imagine they'd have an esports team.
I just realised that SAE doesn't have one. We
No,
should
it
have
doesn't
one.
make any sense, does it?
I don't think so.
No, they...
I don't think we should. You don't think that? I don't think we should.
I feel like maybe people aren't there long enough for them to warrant having esports teams. Like at UQ and QUT, you can have people that are there for like 6+ years, sort of thing. So you can
Absolutely,
have
yeah.
like an established sort of team.
Meanwhile, Say's like, how many years have been at SAE now?
Supposedly you can do your degree in 2 years. Supposedly.
There's a huge drop off rate there at SAE. That's the thing. Like you're the end of Studio 1. Like half of them are gone.
Yeah.
And I think like interest wise, I don't think there would be because I think we had groups when I started.
Yeah,
we had like a Dota group.
Oh, really?
Like there was like a little hangout thing. Or
A Discord
we would
channel.
Play. No, we would meet up. We would meet up in the where we have CIU, the auditorium.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, everyone here knows what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even go there and I know what that is.
Absolutely, but we all get what it is.
Yeah, you know,
An auditorium.
auditorium.
There's chairs. There's things.
There's chairs, there's a big screen.
But we meet up, but no,
cold.
it's died off.
Aw.
And like no one's interested in playing
Well,
board
look,
games. And
I'm gonna make a note. Everyone,
bring
bear
it up.
witness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an esports team for Overwatch because surely,
Okay,
Surely-
I'll join.
yeah, even if you're an ex-student, we'll make it happen.
I
just
I-
opened up
was
to the
there
phone
for,
I
like
did
again.
try. I tried for an Australian women's team for Overwatch.
We do
I-
have an Overwatch
We
team.
do, yeah.
It's all boys.
I thought you said the all-women's team. It's all boys.
No.
I was like,
No.
well, that's
We have a
bit
team,
weird.
We do in
an
Australia.
Australian team
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Overwatch, the Overwatch League, but as we're in like the majority where our team is all boys.
Okay,
There
well, that's
are
exciting.
1 or 2 Overwatch League teams that have a female who obviously plays a healer role.
Yes, I'm
a killer Mercy, but come on. I can also play Diva.
I know we're sidetracking a bit, but I have been playing Overwatch, and they did the beta. What's it called? Competitive.
Yeah.
Where you have roll queue lock.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can get your SR or your ranking for each type of role, so support,
It's
tank,
separate.
or DPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
They've
still the
changed
same.
it now. Okay.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was playing for ages because I was like, you could queue up as just a support,
Yeah.
queue up
Yeah.
just as a tank, or just as damage.
I would like that.
I loved it.
I would like to
loved
do
it.
that.
Turns out, really good at DPS. I always thought I was terrible, and I was like, fantastic. That means I don't have to like yell at anyone
Yeah.
either about like changing roles or
Yeah,
having
yeah.
any communication
Yeah.
issues. You're
Yeah.
already role locked.
I remember
That's
that
good.
time someone like fought me for Mercy and I was like, fine, you can take her. Halfway through our competitive match, the whole team was like, no, let the other person
Yeah.
Mercy. And I was like, oh.
Isn't it frustrating when they don't know how to play the match?
You don't know how to hold left
It's
click.
okay. Right.
You can literally
No, there
lock
are-
it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you only click once.
Yep.
And it
You toggle.
stays.
Yep. Yeah, you can toggle it. But there's strategy in playing.
There is strategy
You can be
in
very
Mercy.
evasive, you know.
And also, you got to be able to battle Mercy. Like, I still
Absolutely.
remember that time
Defending
that
yourself.
I was being
Scroll.
hunted down.
Yeah.
My team's Genji was trying to come to save me. He was on his way, and I just killed whoever
Yeah.
it was right in front of me just as he was rounding the corner.
You gotta know.
And he popped off for me.
Pog champ over here. Play the game. Anyway, so guess what we're doing now?
Are we going to interrogate someone?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
You did a game.
You made a game. You made a thing, and now we have to talk about it.
I love that. I love talking about it.
So, a bit of introduction for people who are tuning in now. SAE is a good friend of mine from SAE, and she's a game designer. Much better than I am. She shakes her head.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This isn't about me, it's about SAE, guys. Come on. She made
more about you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Anywho, EverLite.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Only
Yeah.
on Android.
Yeah, fun.
For once.
Yeah.
Android
Yeah.
game. Mobile game.
Wanted
Yeah.
to be a little
yeah.
cheeky, boycott Apple. Nah, it's expensive. It's coming. At the moment, just like we had 5 weeks to work on it, and it costs so much money to develop on Apple. Like,
Does it?
yeah. So
Then why do people always do that first?
A lot of people have apples.
Yeah, I guess so.
A lot of the market is on
Fair.
Apple. Like, so we had a look, and it's $150 just to get a license to develop for Apple, and that's a year, every single year. And then
You have to renew it every year for 150.
Yeah,
My
yep.
goodness.
and then if you want to put it on the store, the App Store, it's $90 a year.
Oh my god.
And then they take 30% of everything you earn from your game, right? So it just
Nah.
wasn't possible for us. It
No,
wasn't
no,
feasible.
no.
Not as a student.
Not as a student, absolutely.
Definitely
yeah.
not.
So, tell us about EverLite. What is it?
EverLite is a hyper casual endless runner.
Hyper casual.
Hyper casual.
I like the sound of
I'm
that.
throwing those words around.
I should have that on like a Tinder profile, shouldn't I?
Hyper casual.
I'm not looking for hyper casual relationship.
I love it.
Yeah, so EverLite is actually a mobile adaptation of a 3D PC game.
Okay.
And that's also called EverLite. But the mobile is LITE. Light, the light version.
And then the
Yeah.
PC one's Ever
Light,
LIGHT.
yeah.
I can't spell. Yes.
Spelling. Who needs it?
It's a little game about home and friendship and community. You play as a little orb and you journey down caves and you got to avoid obstacles and find little friends, and you can take them back home to the forest. And
It's so pretty.
It's so cute.
It's adorable.
And
Is the little play button a gem? Because
it is, yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
I especially
fun.
love the color palette.
Yes.
Like the
It's
teal,
purple and
the purples,
blue and
greys and blacks. It's just like such a nice, and it feels really smooth.
That's good. I'm glad.
Because I remember watching you trying to make this.
You did, yeah.
I would come into your class, not my class, didn't pay for that class, just to intrude.
Have you turned it landscape yet?
I have at
Yeah.
home. Yeah, look, you play with it.
I'll play with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on.
you can also turn it landscape, and like in the home scene, the home scene is a toy box basically, so you can play in the home scene, like tapping on the grass and the rocks and the trees, and they'll all move, and like particles will play.
It's
And
so cute.
there's
Super
cool
cute.
audio too if you want to listen to this sound. We had Thomas Mio, I think his last name's pronounced. Sorry, Thomas, if you're listening. He was really cool. He was great. No, it was really fun. It was a little. I think I cheated it a little bit, making a mobile adaptation of my old game, EverLite.
Did that come up in your feedback sessions with you?
Actually, I got warm feedback for that. They were they were very impressed that I could do that, and I was like, well, I couldn't think of anything else at the moment. At the time,
So creative inspiration was running out of ideas then, yes?
Well, yeah. Well, no, like my inspiration for EverLite was Super Starfish. So I wanted to make a game that I liked because I don't really play mobile games. Like, I don't really have time to play them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge mobile game person either, which is interesting because this show is very mobile game centric.
That's because I feel like that's Jack's fault.
That's Jack. He loves them.
Because
Putting you on the spot, Jack.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
not
well,
here.
Not
We
even
can rip
here
on
to
him.
defend himself.
it's like, well, Caitlin, Kosh, and I play things other than mobile games, but sometimes mobile games are the easiest to generate new content for.
Yeah.
Just because, I
The
can play
market's
as
so big
5
too.
at one.
I also
there's so many.
violently play Pocket Camp, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I play that game so much.
So, with EverLite, what were some of the challenges you had throughout development?
Oh, well, biggest challenge was making it so it was basically like the 3D game. It was like turning that 3D game, PC game, into a 2D mobile game. So getting the visuals to connect, like they had to look similar. I think you came in and watched me do that trail renderer.
Oh, yes.
Behind the player, and we had to work out how to get a trail renderer on an object that didn't move. Like it's hard when you don't. So
you literally pulled all your hair out over it.
Oh yeah, it was very stressful. But we worked out a way. We used a line renderer in Unity, and it worked out and looks pretty cool. I thought
It looks really wonderful. I mean, I've slowly watched in class.
Yeah.
The improvements you made and the little things that you did. And it's very pleasant. It's such a pleasant thing to play.
That's great.
Brings me joy.
That's a design goal. That I
brings me
had.
joy. It's sweet. It's definitely coming under that sensation thing of feeling like.
Yeah.
Also, the audio.
Calming.
The audio is nice.
Yeah,
Who did the audio?
Thomas Mio.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful.
It's really cool.
What can I
You
do
should be
with
very
the
proud of yourself.
currency?
So when you find a little guy, little fella, little anything,
Gold man.
little spirit orb, and you take them home with you to the forest, you can unlock them with the gems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's very
Sweet.
cute.
I like it. It is much easier in landscape.
Okay.
Yeah.
It feels a lot feels in
you
landscape.
have more time to,
see and anticipate
those obstacles coming. Yeah, that's something that we're going to work on. We have some things coming.
I was going to ask you what's coming for the future.
Yeah.
Do it. What is it?
There's so many things. So actually, development on EverLite are probably going to be on pause for a little while because we
That's
have
okay.
our other game. Kobe Jennings and myself made a VR game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's our first VR game, and it's called Warrior. Evie didn't play it.
Let's get Kosh on it.
Sigh sound effect. Where's my soundboard? Sigh.
We made that earlier in the trimester. That was for 4 weeks, I think. We worked on that for Liminal, the global networking, like curative company. So we worked on that, and then we published through Itch.io, and people loved it.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Went off on Reddit. We didn't
Really?
even, we were like, what's going on here? We looked at our analytics.
Go to
And we're
sleep,
like,
wake
where
up,
are all these
superstar.
views coming from?
That's
and
so awesome.
people on Reddit loved it, and they were loading it onto the Quest, and we only made it for the Rift and for the Go, the Oculus headsets.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh, we're putting it on the Quest, and it works really well, and
Okay, sweet.
That was intentional.
that was intentional. So we're gonna put it on Steam.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get Kosh
Well, I
on
need
it,
to get
reckon.
some VR stuff, and I'll be playing it.
Hell yeah. Well, come to uni next week, and
They got the
I have to
VRs.
come next week. It
we
starts,
all do,
it
yeah?
starts again. You will see me.
Actually turn up to uni.
So where can we get EverLite from?
So EverLite, you can download it from my Itch.io. So if you Google EverLite, SAE Atkinson, or Itch, go onto Itch.io, itch.io, and type in EverLite, LITE. You can download it. It's only Android though. Sorry, Apple users. But someday, we'd like to put
One
it
day.
on when we have some money. I think
When you're a full-fledged games company, you'll be able to afford that sort of thing.
when we make some money off Warrior, I think.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
We'll put that up on Steam, get some monies, and then we can put it on Apple.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fantastic, Say.
Thank you.
I'm just going to end it right there because I just got a text message from Jack saying, "Yep, it's my fault we talks about so many mobile games."
We love you, Jack.
Yeah.
We hope you guys are having fun in
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Say.
That's all good. Thank you.
What are you talking about, Rani?
I'm here to talk about a mobile game. Thanks, Jack. So I was playing a whole bunch of other mobile games, namely one called Wordscapes, where I was like hell-bent on winning a weekend tournament, which I did. But in between all of
Plug
that,
that in.
in between all of that, there were these ads that kept popping up for this game called Homescapes. And I was like, okay, the ad was like, you have to pick ways for them to not die.
I've seen these ads.
Yeah. So I downloaded the game because I thought that'll be fun. I try to save these two people. And anyway, it is nothing like the ads, but I still got addicted to it. So essentially what you're doing in this game is you're refurbishing this butler's childhood mansion.
What?
Yeah.
Butler's childhood.
Yeah, so obviously his parents were like super rich, and then he went on to become a butler because that's what you do. And he's come back and his
Career choice.
Their like mansion is in ruins, and he's come back and he's like decided that he wants to fix it up because I think he's hoping that if he fixes it up, they won't sell it and he can keep it. But anyway, they made more games, and it sells to you. And so what you do is you go around fixing various things about the mansion and the garden, which is Gardenscapes. But in order to do this, you need to get stars. And to get stars, you play a Candy Crush type game. So you match the things and you get bombs and
so it's
whatever.
got like mini games inside.
And you have goals. And sometimes those levels get too hard. Like I was stuck on a level for about a week before I think the game had pity on me and let me pass. And they don't run ads, right? So I think that they're betting on people's impatience to like spend money on like coins and extra items to help them pass these levels. I'm stubborn and poor. So
Mainly poor.
yeah, mostly that.
Combo.
So I like stick with it, and then eventually we'll pass these levels, and slowly but surely I am fixing up both the mansion and the garden. In the Gardenscapes, you have a dog, and you get to name the dog.
you
and
pet the
he's
dog?
super
Sold me
cute.
on the dog part.
You can pet the dog?
Yep, and you build him a little dog house,
Of
and you
course.
teach him tricks. He
You
can
can't not.
clap.
I'm still stuck on the stubborn and poor. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like how great Tinder profiles just like hyper casual killer combo.
Poor.
Stubborn and poor.
Stubborn and poor. I love it. So do you think those Candy Crush like mini game style things, like do you think they take skill to win those, or like strategize and
A little bit, yeah, because you do have a limited number of moves, and you do have certain items that you have to collect, so you kind of need to think about it, because sometimes you have like roadblocks, like storage boxes or chains or things like that, so you have to break those first.
those are inconveniences
Yes.
that are being placed there
Yep.
so that you will spend money to not have
Exactly.
the inconvenience.
Yeah.
Or
Game
you can
design
do what I
Game design
Yeah,
traps.
Say and I just look at each other like we know exactly
We know.
what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh,
and yet I just won't do it. See, and like the thing is, I've stuck with the game long enough.
Stubborn and poor.
But eventually there'll be a point where if I can't beat a level, I'll just stop playing.
those devs do not like you. They don't want you.
You're not the
I
kind of
don't
player
have
they
any
want.
money, right? I
yeah.
am a journalist of music and games. Nobody's paying me for this. Like,
Story of my life, and we're back.
but no, I mean, it's been enjoyable. It's nice to look at. It's interactive.
You can
It's-
still play it without spending money on it. That's key. Like that's why I really like Super Starfish, because you can play it and you don't have to spend money on it, and you still feel satisfied. And that's what I wanted to do with EverLite.
Something pleasurable
Yeah.
to just interact with.
Yeah.
I think that's why I stuck with it, was because I did enjoy being able to do all of those things. And to me, almost the Candy Crush type mini game that's in it is more so the game than the restoring the house. Because I'll beat a level and I'll keep going. I'll try and get as many stars as I possibly can before I go about fixing the house.
This poor guy and his ruins, building his mansion back from nothing.
He just needs your help.
All he wants is your help. And like you
And money.
unlock
Yes, your stars.
same. You unlock different rooms and different areas of the garden, and that's the thing that you're striving for.
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
unlock it all and fix it all.
Is the Gardenscape, is that a separate game?
It is a separate game.
Wow.
It's like a sequel. And it has kind of improved on the sort of the first one in some ways. Although at one point the game did mock me and it was like, this is a hard level, maybe you should buy some items. And I was like, no. First of all,
Hold up.
you're acknowledging that your level is too hard. So
I see what you've done
I
there.
love that. I think I feel that in Skyrim sometimes.
Yeah.
If, like, I die and I come back and the boss might be a little less, hard to beat. And I feel a little like, oh.
like
They
eventually
notice they suck.
the game just wants you to progress and
How
keep
do you
playing.
die in Skyrim? Like, how bad do you have to be?
I'm pretty sure I
Fall off a
died the
cliff.
first time I played.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was just like, I don't know how to swing a sword. Oh,
when
no.
you're level 1, you're so soft. Like, the low levels, yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
It was fun, despite the
fun.
stubborn and poorness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Gardenscapes lets you progress a little bit quicker. Because I unlocked a separate area of Gardenscapes earlier on.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that a bit more, I think.
I'm going to have to check it out.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, it's available on Android. I assume it's available on iOS. If they're rich enough to not run
Yeah, if they're
ads.
able to afford it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
If people are spending money though,
Yeah.
they'll be able to
I
afford
imagine
it.
people are spending money. People spend money on mobile games all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just can't afford that life.
My
I might
girlfriend.
justify it.
My girlfriend's playing one of those personality games where
Oh my god, yes.
you play like, and she found one that happened to be like have lesbian relationships. So
What,
she's
like
very happy.
choices?
Yes.
Yeah.
Episodes or one of
Like
those.
kind of like episodes.
yeah. We tried
boy.
playing
I
one.
see ads for them
She
all the time.
stays
Yeah.
up
It's like-
real late. There's nothing on the bedroom, just the phone light, and she's like, "God damn it!" And she'd be going, "The sexual tension is so annoying, and I can't make anything happen unless I pay."
Hey, yeah, because it like
just
won't
goes
let
on
you.
forever.
It's like 5 options and only one of them is
It's
free.
a smut game.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just never ends,
But
and all these
see-
different raunchy scenarios pop
I
up.
need to-
And would you like to progress this further? Pay $7 to get the gem to make it happen.
no
and it's like,
way.
oh.
See, like, my next thing, my big game I want to make is a like wizard and witches smut game.
Oh yes, please. I
like a
am there for
dating
that.
game. Yeah.
I will play that.
As
I will give you
mages
my
and-
money.
I'm so
Hell
excited.
I'll save. I'll start.
Can I
saving
help
Someone's
now.
going
with
to
this
take that
project?
idea now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Patent
Yep.
right now.
It's
Copyright.
yeah. Yeah, I'm copywriting it tonight.
Australian law. It turns out.
In the episode game, don't they, when they have babies, aren't they just like tiny little versions of them? They're just like little miniature people.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
it's gone
weird.
that far.
I've never gone that far.
They can't even kiss or anything yet.
So
So
they're like, I'm pretty sure when they have babies, they are just small, like miniature
They're like the
versions
same,
of them.
the same
That's
face,
disgusting.
just tiny. Have
Yeah.
you seen the post on Facebook where it's like someone's posting to a Sims page, like a Facebook group, and it's like, do the babies still grow up if you don't interact with them? And someone,
like,
someone
no, they'll
someone
die.
comments, and they're like, I had to read where you were posting this for a second because I was very
yes.
concerned.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Well, I think
What a game.
I think that's it for us today. Zed Games. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Say, for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thank you.
I hope
Thank
you
for
enjoyed
having
your
me.
time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caitlin, Rani,
Yeah, no
and
worries.
especially myself. No.
Thank you for
you,
running the
Evie.
show and pressing the buttons and doing
Yeah,
the
like, we
things.
couldn't do
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, and I miss Jack. I miss
We
you.
miss Jack as well.
As much as I pick on you, and I will be for the next 4 weeks.
That's okay. Jack only bullies me, and I'm kind of missing it. So
Oh, okay, I'll pick on you in a minute. Hold on,
Sweet.
let me put this song on, and then I'll beat you up.
nice. Perfect. Let's go.
That's all. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.